For my ceviche tacos and Korean slaw, you'll need mackerel, corn tortillas, and for the ceviche, lemons, limes, and we'll be flavouring it with some Tabasco, oregano, red onion, skinned tomatoes, and chilli. And for the Korean slaw, some cabbage, green chilli, red onion, sesame seeds, soy sauce, and toasted sesame seed oil. And we'll be serving it with some sriracha hot sauce and sour cream. So let's start with our marinade, which is essentially going to be cooking the fish. I'm going to be taking some limes and just zesting them. Love my lime flavour, used in so much Mexican cooking. Cut the limes and squeeze in. Lemons. Now this is a marinade, but it's also going to cook the fish, because the acidity from the lemons and limes is going to pickle the fish. Next, I'm going to take a red onion. I'm going to cut these into small dices. And all the flavours from this marinade are going to work into the fish and add to the bowl. Grab a tomato. What I'm going to do is take the seeds out. Taking the skin off makes it so much easier to cut into small little dices and add to the bowl. Some oregano. I'm just going to finely chop these. And some Tabasco. Quite a few dashes for me. Give a stir. Look at that. Now for the mackerel. I've got some lovely mackerel here. It's got such flavour to it. It's cheap, it's sustainable, and good for you. So lay them out. And then once skinned, I'm just going to cut into small pieces. Now, because this is quite a flaky fish, don't worry about falling apart too much. And then just gently fold through. So the lemons and limes are going to pickle the fish. This is going to take anything between an hour and a half to 2 hours. I'm just going to cover it with cling film, pop it in the fridge, and let it pickle. The magic's starting to happen. I'm just going to have a quick clear down and then start on the slaw. So the first thing for my Korean slaw is the cabbage. Now I'm only going to need 1/2. I'm going to quarter it, and then with a knife, just very thin slices. And then in a bowl, drop in. So red onion, got a nice small one here. I'm going to slice it through the middle and cut nice and fine. Add to the bowl. Now green chilli, cut the end off, slice through the middle. I'm going to de-seed these, because there's quite a lot of heat going on already from the dish, and just slice through. So the secret for my slaw is that everything's cut finely. And this means with every mouthful, you'll get a taste of everything. Now I'm going to toast the sesame seeds. Get some heat in a pan, and take these sesame seeds and just pour in. Now these aren't going to take too long, but as with all toasting, just keep an eye on it, because you really don't want it to turn and burn. And now I'm really getting that lovely toasted sesame smell. And that's enough for me. And just pour onto your salad. So a touch of sesame oil and some soy sauce. Pinch of salt and pepper, and just fold everything through. And that's all it is. So the mackerel's in the fridge, the Korean slaw's ready, and here I've got some of these lovely authentic corn tortillas. So put it into the pan just to start warming through. It's really important you get some heat on them. As with a lot of type of breads, tortillas, doughs, warming them up just brings extra life to them. There you go. And what I want to do is lay them down and pinch them together. I'm going to get my taco shape. Because they cool down, they just start to set. And as I do that, let's get the ceviche. Now here's some that's been pickling for about an hour and a half. Yum. And if you just take a bit and just pull it in half, you can see it's just cooked all the way through. Wow. I've got really fresh flavour. It's now ready to serve. So just take a spoonful and just start layering in. And now for the Korean slaw, start piling it up. Now some sour cream, just drizzle it all over. Some sauce. And then finish just with a few sprigs of oregano. And there you go, my ceviche tacos with Korean slaw. Now I'm adding granola because it's going to give it a real sweet taste and a lot more depth to the base. Put the lid on and blitz. And now for the beetroot dressing. Now I've got some lovely fresh baked beetroot here, but it can be quite a messy affair. So I'm going to use some gloves for this. I'm going to take a new chopping board and take a beetroot, just peel away the skin.